Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone, my name is Sakinah Mawada and I'm from study program English lesson in Unifa Medan. So now I want to explain about fact and fiction. This is the material for the 7th meeting in Speaking for General Communication class. Fact and fiction. Fact is a state, thing, or events that actually happened or were real. Fiction is a story of the imagination expressed in films, books, animation, or theater. Fact is a true happening, whereas fiction is an imaginative happening. In other words, it can be said that anything that is true is a fact. On the other hand, anything that is fictitious and imaginative can be called fiction. This is the reason why novel and short stories are called fiction. Similarities between fact and fiction. The only data I can found about similarities between fact and fiction is just tell an incident. In my opinion, the similarity between fact and fiction is the same as telling about an event, which of course, before being told, the person who composes it will think about it first. Distinguish between fact and fiction. On fact, the incident must exist in real life, be considered true, and can be proven. On fiction, the incident only in author's imaginations, unreal, and everybody can copy it. When writing fact, a person may have the same story or thought, but when writing down the imagination, of course everyone has different result. That's why fictions can be copied. Relationship between fiction, fact, and non-fiction. Fiction works and non-fiction have various values of them: social, cultural, economic, philosophy, ethics, and so forth. All values is the value we use to come in real life. That is why the fiction and non-fiction fact have relationship to each other. Even fiction book will still present the facts in them. For example, when in a fiction book there is a sentence, he sits at the back of table. That sentence is true, everyone knows that, and that fact can be proven by anyone. And I think that's why fact, fiction, and non-fiction have relationship. The difference between fiction and fact. In fiction, the story is just made up. Second, based on imagination. And third, relate with touch. Whereas fact, the first stories are taken from true stories. And second, based on truth. Third, not relate with touch. Yeah, it turns out that between fact and fiction is the opposite. Example of fiction turning into facts. First, air touch technology. Second, mechanical hands. Third, multimedia framework. 4. Robot mates. 5. Wearable touch. 6. Smart homes. 7. Robot exoskeleton. 8. Real people on TV. 9. Bluetooth. 10. Brainy primates. 11. Striking similarities, etc. The example that I have included are things that the ancients imagined, which have now turned into reality. All of this can be realized because it begins with a dream and then supported by technological developments. Okay, that's all that I can say. More and less, I'm so sorry for the error of words and understanding that I convey. I apologize. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.